Hi all, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Vivi and we are playing Mass Effect 3. Last time we had a nice chat with Garrus after picking up on Monet. Also we found the new Turian Primarch and we need to speak with him as well. But for now, everyone is on edge because of something happening in the core here. So let's just go in. AI core, I should say, yeah.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Or something.
I'm going in.
So you mean it could be anything? That's what you're saying. Yeah, take that fight.
EDI, talk to me.
Hello.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
EDI,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Uh-huh. Wait, what exactly happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Wow, well, I'm impressed.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I suggest you test it first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yeah.
On that, we can agree.
Yeah. I would have loved to see his face the first second EDI shows up, but that's too late already. Okay, well, let's have a chat with Chakwas.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't have anything else to say at the moment. So, I guess we go back to Garrus because I want to ask him some questions about Palawan.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Yeah. Hope so.
Shepard?
So, do you have family still in Palaven?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Oh. Yeah. It's hard to say don't worry because he must be worrying. It's just words. But if they're anything like him, they'll survive.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Right, exactly. See, Garrus? It's just... How else do you try and comfort someone that's worried, right? Yeah, they're just words, but they mean something sometimes. Well, so, how do you feel about our chances in this war?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight.
True.
It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
Yeah, no doubts.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
I know. I know. So, let's talk about the new Primarch.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Yeah, Primarch Vakarian.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vakarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
Well, actually, that's just sad, but true.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After the Collector base, I knew time was running out for all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Makes for a hell of a story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
And?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
I really hope so. Well, we'll talk later, Garrus.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Anytime.
Wow. Really? Really? How the hell? There we go. Wow. I've never ever once got stuck on this table or anywhere in the Normandy, but well, I'm so hung up on Garrus, that's probably why. Yeah. We're done with... Did we?
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Alright, so I think it's time to go have a chat with our reporter. So, she's no, engineering. No, let's see.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Really? Interesting. So, you've got a bed here as well. The old trash compactor area. And even a couch. Looking nice, actually. Yep, this place has been cleaned up, that's for sure. So, that means I just remembered Said. Yeah, I wonder how he's doing.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Well, get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Really? An Elcor? That's impressive. Yeah. So, let's see. There's nothing here, is it? I mean, nothing of interest right now. I guess we go back up. We got a lot of people to... Well, actually, I'm gonna go down to the shuttle bay.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit.
Huh. Okay, I guess he's too busy. And James? How about you?
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Really?
Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So, I'm just the commander. What's up with you and nicknames, anyway?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Yeah. So, you got any family, James?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Yeah, I understand. So you know Cortez?
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
How you doing?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Right, yeah.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I guess we're done for now.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Right, so... we go upstairs again. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, trainer.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh, Grissom Academy? We know about Grissom. So, let's help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Nice work.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
And she's got the looks to go with her brains. Mm-hmm. So, now, before we do anything else, I really want to have a look inside the cockpit. How's this going?
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
Yeah. You didn't know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Yeah. You can still bake her a cake, you know? Let's see if he's got anything else to say.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
True.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, EDI.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Yeah. I expect you to use your head.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I think you should make that choice yourself.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
There's something so cute about her. I mean, people talk about... No, not people. Jeff, Joker, talks about her being sexy, and it's all these looks. But she's actually so cute and a sweetheart.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko. You must be feeling better.
Oh, okay. I've got a lot of stuff here. Doc says I'm ready for visitors. Hey, Shepard. Through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Counselor Adina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Okay. Who's this? Shepard. I've called and I've sent messages, but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances forces us apart again. Thane. Oh, Thane. Thane. You know, actually, that gives me the chills, because maybe there's a backstory that's never explained in the game. But excuse my French, but there's not one fucking soul trying to contact me while I'm incarcerated for 6 months. And I get mad just thinking about it, because somewhere along the line there should have been something in the game hinting at it, especially if you have a love interest. They never once mentioned that you had someone visit you, and they all appear to be seeing you for the first time in a very long time. And I find that to be so sad. So sad. And Thane, the only one who's got time to try and visit me, can't get to me. And yeah, he's got nothing but time. That's probably why. And he's lonely. So, this is a rant because he's the only one that makes sense to have had a relationship with in Mass Effect 2. Because he's the only one making an effort to contact Shepard while she's incarcerated. And that story is so heartbreaking if you've made him your love interest. It's so heartbreaking, I still feel I tear up a bit when I think about that story. It's so good. It's so heart-tugging. Why? Why is he the only one? Yeah, I know. This video shouldn't be about me ranting, but I can't help it. This, especially Mass Effect 3, for some reason, makes me so... Well, my feelings are all over the place. So, you'll have to excuse me if I get a bit emotional sometimes. But, it's BioWare's fault. Guys, blame BioWare. Okay, moving on. Arya, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Really? Okay, well. And then we've got from Blocked Sender. Commander, my name is the0ldBat. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political powers to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. the0ldBat. Alright. And Arya, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Wow, she sent 2 mails already. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
Primark seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host, since the Solarians won't even let a Krogan onto one of their ships.
Everyone's got an opinion. So, and especially around me. Let's have a chat with the Primarch.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
Yeah.
And when you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Guess I want to know about Palaven.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Yeah. I feel for you. I do.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
So that was it, I guess. We've been around the whole ship and spoken to, I believe, everyone around here. So we need to head for the Citadel. Oh, so you're all out of topics? Yeah. She suddenly remembered to greet her commander. Let's see. We need to rescue those students, but I really want to go to the Citadel and meet up with four people. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh. But I think it's time to wrap up this episode, and the Citadel will have to wait until next time. So, thanks for watching. Bye. I should go. I should go. I should go. I should go.